Vyasa Media Network.
Let's take a situation where your child has annoyed you for something. Or let's not put it that way. The child is just being the child and you are annoyed by the child over something.
Your reaction is annoyance. Yes. Yeah.
Your reaction is annoyance. And you can choose to just take a step back in that moment and, do that little bit of a breath work.
Yeah.
But how do you remind yourself, even in that moment, that I don't have to react and I have to just...
It's practice.
It's practice.
Like
again, it's
anything,
conditioning.
It's practice. It's conditioning, right? So you have this response in place that's been there forever. How do you not respond that way? Well, it's not going to be right away. And I think that for me, in my experience, is after I've had this visceral response to whatever the child is doing and I've reacted, usually there's guilt associated with my reaction. I feel so guilty about my reaction that that's the moment that I can remember to say, oh, if I only took that breath. And then the next time I'll take that breath. And maybe the next time I'll remember to take the breath, maybe not, but the second, third time I'll remember to do it. Pretty soon it becomes a standard response. And whenever I feel that situation, I've programmed myself to automatically go to the breath. And it's so simple and so effective. I think it's a great tool to use in the moment. And it's great for, let's say you're in a business situation. You're in a heated moment with somebody.
Even with your spouse.
With your spouse. Oh, my gosh. Yes, in a relationship. Woo, that is a good one. So you just say, hey, give me a minute. It's a great response. Just give me a minute. Go do that little breath work. It gives you that reset that allows you to have a choice in the moment. Because isn't it always about that?
So it is possible to reach a point where your subconscious reaction will be coming back into the parasympathetic nervous system versus reacting at your child.
Yeah. And that's ultimately what the gurus do. I mean, they meditate for all those years to become that very serene, non-responsive person. They are the calm in the hurricane, right? No matter what's going on, they're always calm. They've just practiced bringing their nervous system into that parasympathetic mode of having no response. And so we can do that with just a 1-minute breath. We can step into that moment and then have a choice, which is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that we actually make it happen in the moment.
Yeah. Usually when you're angry or when you're reacting and somebody tells you just breathe, you're like, please don't tell me that.
Don't tell me to breathe. Right. Yeah. Yes. That's the last thing you want to hear. Well, now you know. When they say just breathe, say, yeah, give me a minute. I'm going to go for a minute. Yeah. Just 1 minute. And that just gets you right to a different place. Yeah. Like magic.
Vyasa Media Network.